Hey, Book Talk. So, I just finished Alchemized. I am not actively crying anymore, but I am sure that you can tell that I have been. I have, like, gone through far too many tissues, but I have a lot of thoughts. I'm probably not going to say all of them here just because I think I am. This book does deserve, like, a devoted sit down, full, in depth review. And I mean, I literally just finished this. Showing you all my annotations and tabs. I literally just finished this less than like 5 minutes ago. But overall, I really, really loved this book. This is a devastating war story with a romantic subplot. And I think I've seen a lot of conversations about this book on Book Talk and on other platforms, like on Bookstagram and stuff. And I think there's a lot more nuance to it than people are speaking about. I also think now that I've finished it, I I understand that everybody is entitled to their opinion, but I don't think it's possible for anybody to form an accurate opinion about this book without reading it. I just don't think that you really you're not going to understand what people are talking about unless you read it. Like, you can conceptualize, you can think about it all you want, but actually reading this story is, I'm even at a loss for words, and I've read it. Like, it goes so far beyond what people are talking about. I think there's a lot to be said about Helena and her character. Like, she was probably one of the best, most well written characters I've read in a long time. SenLinYu, their writing is phenomenal. I also really enjoyed Kane's character. There are some things that I want to talk about that would be spoilers, so I'm probably going to save that for a longer review. Um, so, no spoilers here or anything, but this book was so fucking good. And it was also so devastating and like tragic. And there were parts of it that were hard to read. There were parts of this that made me feel physically ill. I cried several times reading the reading part 3. Like, I pretty much cried the entire time. And that's not a spoiler. I'm an emotional ass bitch, and this is an emotional ass story. So yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts. This is definitely up there in one of the best and one of the most impactful books that I've ever read. And I think this coming out at a time like this in in America especially, but also in the entire world, I think that it is a really important story, and I think that if you can handle it, I think that you should read it. So that's kind of all I have to say for now. The only other thing I will say here is I was not aware when I had posted my other videos about this book, I was not aware that Sen is actually non binary. They are a non binary author. I did not know that. My apologies for not knowing that and for using incorrect pronouns. But I think that them being a non binary author is also something that needs to kind of be not at the forefront, but definitely thought of in conversations about this book because it is very relevant. So, yeah, I have so many thoughts about this book, but this book was absolutely phenomenal, and it really kind of knocked the wind out of me at certain points. Just it was a really fantastic read, but it was a very difficult read. And I just think that there's a lot that can be gained and understood from reading this book and from having a story like this available for people to read. So, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this little video. I Yeah, you can kind of tell I've been crying. I like took a second to stop actively crying before coming to film. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you have read this, let me know what you thought. Let me know how you felt about it. And if you haven't read it, I want to know why. Because there are lots of reasons why you might not want to read this. This is not like a happy, fun time book. And if you're usually just reading for escapism and like to like giggle and kick your feet, this is like not gonna be the book for you. But yeah, I am just really curious. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope that I'll see you in the next one. And I will be back with more Halloween stuff. This did not feel like an appropriate book to like put on a costume and like hee hee ha ha about. So that is why this is a non-Halloween video. But yeah, I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.